How much did you actually go up against Kingsley in practice? Because you were back and forth, and he went here that.
I mean, a good amount. I mean, I was here when he was here, so we all went back and forth. So I had a good time when he was here back in there.
Who got the better of it?
I mean, you know practice is,
Well, you're the older guy. I mean, true freshman.
When you're the older guy, you usually got the upper hand more times than not. Yeah.
What's it going to be like to see him again?
It's going to be good. Me and him actually had a pretty good relationship, so it'll be good to see him again.
Have you done that before? Faced a teammate at another place that close?
I haven't necessarily faced a teammate, but I faced my brother, and I also have faced an old opponent, if that makes sense. I played Wisconsin 2017, and I played him again in 2019. So I've just done stuff like that, but not necessarily a teammate.
How has he grown from when he was here? Because obviously he looks like he's playing a lot for that.
Yeah, look, he definitely has matured, so it's good to see him growing.
Their offensive line's pretty good, DJ, but at the same time, they got shut down in the run game last week by Baylor. What did you see in terms of how Baylor was able to do that?
I mean, we'll continue to watch film as a team, and we'll come up with a good defensive plan. Chaz, is a great mastermind, and we'll come as a team and play good football.
As a guy who helps defend the perimeter, just how would you quantify the growth from week 1 to week 2 for you guys?
I mean, when you find out, you got a hole, you got to, patch it up. So I feel like that's something we attacked in practice, and it showed up on Saturday.
What stands out to you about watching Jaren Hall on tape so far?
Their
quarterback, Jaren Hall. What stands out to you about watching him on tape so far?
I mean, he's a twitchy dude. Does he can run? He can throw the ball. He can make any pass. So it'll definitely be a nice challenge for us.
As a pass rusher and a guy who is so athletic like Hall, you kind of go into the game maybe a little bit more of a challenge in terms of it's going to be tough to keep him in the pocket because he did have some big plays against Baylor getting out there.
Yeah, those games are a little bit more fun just because that beating a tackle is not the end. You got to get him on the ground, and he's shown that he's not the easiest guy to get on the ground.
Frustrating to have to play contain sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely make you scratch your head a little more times than you want to, but it's going to be fun though.
Do you feel like your experience against a mobile guy like Stetson Bennett can kind of help you guys prepare, help you guys be in the right mindset for going against him?
I mean, honestly, we go against Bo Nix every day in practice, so, I mean, he's a mobile guy. I feel like, you got Ty Thompson's a mobile guy, you know what I mean? So we've been going against mobile guys. Every week it seems like we go against some mobile guys. So I feel like just the more we go against them, I feel like the better we'll be against them each time.
For as long as you've been here, DJ, this is actually one of the bigger home games you've played in. Actually, the biggest you played in because you were here in 18, but you didn't have a chance to play Washington.
Yeah.
I mean, the top 25 opponent coming in here since then.
Yeah.
What's this feel like to have? I know you played Georgia a couple weeks ago, but that was down there. Here, it's your house and should be a packed crowd.
Yeah, I mean, I love playing in Austin in general, but I take every game the same. I try not to treat them too differently, and honestly, I try not to treat them two different practices. Prepare and go out next week.
Coach Lanning said that though there was some improvement, you guys did have 14 points on the board allowed that he would like to have back. What does it say about kind of the mentality there? Improve but also not be satisfied either.
I feel like definitely the reflection of the players. That's how we feel about it. As a defense, goal is to shut people out. So anytime they score points, that means there's something I can improve on.
You've played a couple teams that got the ball out pretty quick. Do you feel like you have a sense of how good of a pass rushing team you guys can be yet?
It'll be good to go against a team that holds the ball a little longer, just so we can kind of really be able to have a chance to pass rush a little bit better.
When you guys did get home last week, it was in that dime package on those third downs. I think that's all from the sacks and Casey's TFL team. You got the sack on that. So what is about this formation compared to what the Rooter was running with you guys? Because you were in dime last year too. But what is different about Tosh and Dan's version of dime?
I mean, right now, just the main thing I like is just the attack from our defense. Like even on that sack, I feel like it was a team sack because Mason the one who chased him out and I was able to get to him. So I feel like the way we just playing together has been phenomenal. I feel like it's going to produce a lot of sacks for us overall.
You mentioned Mace. He was a guy who wasn't in the dime last year. Trevin wasn't in the dime last year. It was different personnel. Obviously, KT was here too, but different personnel. The guys who weren't used in that package last year now in a pass rush situation.
Right.
What did Mace and Trevin brought to it to be capable of being in there in a passing down situation?
I mean, they've made great strides. Trev is probably one of the most improved players I've seen. Mace also, he lost a bunch of weight. He's definitely quicker. His twitch is great. He got one of the best get-ups I've seen. He's getting way better with his hands. So him and Trev are great additions to our pass rush. And I feel like that's going to keep showing along the season.
Why is Trev one of the most improved players you've seen?
I mean, it's something I've seen when he first got here versus now. I feel like his technique is a lot better. He's bigger, he's stronger, he's quicker. I feel like his football IQ is a lot better. So just seeing those little things, over the last couple of years is definitely dope.
What does Coach Lupoy emphasize about this team's physicality? We've heard a lot about BYU's physicality. Coach Lupoy pointed out anything specifically to your defense?
I mean, that's just something we know. That's just one of our traits is being, relentless, being violent. So that's something that's going to be pushed every week.